Alright guys, last video before I run inside because I'm getting wet out here and I'm about to go to see a friend like I mentioned in another video that I'm probably posted before or after this. Here is another citrus tree that I am growing in a container that every year produces fruit. However, like I mentioned in other videos that I made, this tree is not going to produce as many fruit as it did last year due to the fact that I neglected it over 20 plus weeks and due to the fact that it didn't receive the adequate water while it was setting its flowers and its fruit. So due to that, a lot of the fruit ended up falling off. However, it did manage to set a few fruit, as you can see. There's a few hanging on there. Last year we had so many more. And we had humongous fruit on this tree, which I was pretty impressed considering that it's in a pot, considering that I had just transplanted it that same year, and considering that it's a pretty small tree. It's definitely a dwarf tree, and I'm trying to grow it aspelare. Most of my trees I try to grow them aspelare because I'm limited in space. So having something grow upright is a lot easier than something growing wide. Just a quick update on this tree. If you haven't seen the fruit on this tree, how it grows in a container in full size, I'm going to link the video right above. It's doing amazing. Like I mentioned, most of my fruit trees are going to not be producing as much fruit as it did the year prior due to the fact of the neglect. And as I mentioned in other videos, I mean, when you're growing things in container, really all they have is you as a resource. So please, 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 please don't neglect your trees like I did. Or if you are, just don't expect a lot from the tree that year, which I'm not. I didn't even expect this much fruit on this tree, considering that I did not water it. Thankfully, it has a huge root ball under that container, so it managed to store some water, and that's the reason why most of my trees have survived, is because most of my trees had a big root ball, were in big containers, so the water that they did have here and there, they were able to store it and managed to survive. So I'm sure if I had any other trees in a pot, those were the trees that truly struggled the most. And it was pretty sad. But what I did, since they were in small containers, I just put them next to a sprinkler, and hopefully that little water that sprinkler provided, it helped it survive while I was gone and away, really busy. Anyways guys, just a quick update on my Navel Orange. As you can see, is doing fantastic. Some leaves have dropped from the tree above, which I'm gonna let them sit there so that way it can create some sort of mulch and hopefully break down and provide some nutrients to my beautiful little Navel Orange here. That's such a trooper. Anyways guys, you guys have a blessed day. See you in the next one. Bye bye.